We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Texas Rangers. The Rangers have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Yu Darvish, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Digging in, Andrew Benintendi. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Benintendi.
He's set, and the pitch. First pitch of the ball game misses here, and that's how we begin this 4-game weekend set. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
The 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig coming on. He's there and records the first out. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Benintendi leads off first with 1 away. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. Now the 1-0.
Nope. Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
The 2-0 pitch.
3-0. We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Batting 4. The shortstop.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Bogaerts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Towards second. Clips it behind his back. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. 1 hit, 1 left. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. Marcus Walden gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
In the day and age where wins and losses don't mean a whole lot, how about this? This guy lost only 2 games. That's right. 2 games all last season. What a fantastic year he had. We'll see if he can put together another one of those magical years beginning in this one.
Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
I'm looking to see if Anthony Rizzo can turn it around. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
Stepping in now, Leury Garcia, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll come into play right at 340. 3 homers, 18 driven in. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that one is gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Nick
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And that misses low and away, ball 1. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
2-0 now. Now here it comes. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So some success with 2 out keeps the inning alive for Miguel Sano.
Batting fifth.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. And he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Count even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Full count now. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
He loses him on ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and
now
he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Anthony Rizzo.
So striding in, Anthony Rizzo. And a great chance for the Rangers to add on in just the first inning. From the belt, the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers.
Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Fouled away. The 1-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Castellanos comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And guys, in this one today, we get to watch Gold Glover at first base. Watch the way he manipulates the bag with his footwork. Watch the way he bails his teammates out with picking balls out of the dirt. Can't stress this guy's importance enough.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. A ball and no strikes. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and 11 RBIs. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
1 out, nobody on. Two and 2 the count. Now the pitch. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. One ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we're going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Texas is out in front, 1-0. Now in the box, Austin Nova, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike one, 3-1. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig. First shot for him here. 2 hits and 5 trips a night ago. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a line drive, but foul. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Gonzalez.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Runner around second now, headed for third.
That was a great job of driving that ball. Extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
At the plate, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Nunez is most often considered a third baseman, but he's actually playing shortstop for his club in this one.
Yeah, this would usually scare me a little bit. Third base being such a reactionary position, and then going over to short and that being more of a rhythm and timing, creating footwork towards first base. Might have a little bit more time, but the way the shifts have been employed in today's game, he occasionally touches shortstop. He occasionally touches second base. So I don't think this is a stretch.
Now batting, the center fielder, Leury Garcia.
Settling in now, Leury Garcia. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Nope,
Slider laid off for a ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
That evens it up 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Vasquez finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Rangers leave a pair. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0.
We're back now at Globe Life Field, home of the Rangers, who have benefited from some solid pitching all season long. They come into this game ranked first in the league in team ERA. And talking with some of the members of the staff prior to the game, they mentioned how they've really been able to feed off each other. They're a competitive bunch, so when one guy goes out and has a great game, the starter the next day feels the motivation to live up to that performance, if not best it. Maybe a big reason behind their success this year, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The catcher.
Top of the third set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Christian Vasquez. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Castellanos arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting 9, the center fielder.
So here now is Jackie Bradley. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's 1 for 5. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
One ball, one strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. There as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
He's just got great strikeout
Now
stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks. It looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He singled to open up the ball game. A 1 pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
And it's 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Now batting, Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Nick Castellanos.
Here comes the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ranging back is Bradley. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East.
Soler.
Stepping in, Jorge Soler. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
So he sets him down swinging.
Now
Jorge Soler becomes the second out in the bottom of the third.
No.
Here's Miguel Sano. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He enters play here at 288, 13 home runs and 29 driven in. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hard hit to first. Moreland is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rangers, but they're up 1-0. So coming to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
From the stretch, Pedroia, affectionately nicknamed Laser Show. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now. Here's the pitch. 3-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now back.
Next up for the Red Sox, J.D. Martinez. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side, but foul. Now the 0-1.
The count is 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
A bouncer to the left side. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A line shot to third base. Throwing behind the runner. Not in time.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael.
In now, Rafael Devers. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Bases are loaded here, one man out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
Alex Verdugo will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
0-2. Here it comes. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Got him swinging in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit softly down the line at first. Scooped up. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. All tied at 1-1. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony
Lays off 1-0. Rizzo, once a member of the Chicago Cubs organization, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
The 2-1 home. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Show some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Standing in, Austin Nola reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. He's set. Here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Verdugo. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel.
Now that is an impressive vertical on this dive. As we take a look at it on replay, we can see just how high he had to get up to make that catch. That play might earn him a steak dinner from the pitcher.
So striding forward now, Yasiel Puig. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. From the stretch, and this one's in the dirt. Fouled off. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that misses ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
As a look, now the pitch. Marwin Gonzalez is in for his 2nd plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
It's 2-0 to Marwin Gonzalez.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
From the belt, kicks and deals. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Here it is, the 3-0.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Rizzo rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the 2nd run scores.
Always nice to get some run production from the bottom of your order, right? That double brings in 2 runs, and the top of the order is coming up here. This could really be a big inning.
Darwin's and Hernandez answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Hernandez.
Standing in now, Eduardo Nunez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's a pop-up now. Moreland in foul ground. 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Leury Garcia. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First offering on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And Moreland will take this one to the bag himself, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. We played 4 full. It's the Rangers 3 and the Red Sox 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi.
The center fielder.
All set for the start of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jackie Bradley Jr. Rizzo is there. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And he waited nicely that time as this is lined into center field for a leadoff single.
Nice adjustment by the batter right there. You cannot fault the pitcher for going to that well again. First one he swings and misses through, and this one, the batter's able to execute and drive it for a base hit.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Darvish a check on first, back in standing. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, you count.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Into the box, Dustin Pedroia in the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3-1 to Martinez. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away. So runners at first and second here with one away. And that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. From the belt, the pitch. And a high strike there. 0-1. Called strike. 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
0-2 count, and the pitch in the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. First and second now, one man out. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the stretch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Here's the pitch on 2-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, third base.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And he's going to signal to the bullpen. That'll be all for Yu Darvish. So he'll depart here. And you know he would have loved one more out to qualify for the win. But he's gone nonetheless after 4 2/3. Steve Cishek trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Steve Cishek.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. One 0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 1-1. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Again, another foul ball. From the stretch, the 1-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rangers 3 and the Red Sox 2. Bottom of the inning now, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next.
The left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
First delivery to him on the way. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Here comes the 0-1. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But, hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and, hey, that's part of the game.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jorge Soler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
He's set, and the pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
Now batting.
He tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
So a runner on second with one down now. And the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0. Hey. 1-1. Hey. 2.
Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Hard hit toward the hole, and that is through into left field, a base hit. And a relay to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Verdugo waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Austin Nova. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here.
Yeah, you got to control the controllables, Matty. All you can do is put barrel to baseball and see what happens. You cannot control the defensive wizardry on the other side.
First pitch on its way. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
1-0.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Two and two. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. 5 innings complete. It's the Rangers 4 and the Red Sox 2. Top.
Leading off for Boston, the first baseman.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, that's bad.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Ciche was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander.
Hey.
There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
I got 2-1 to count.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Striding in, Alex Verdugo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, these mechanics ain't out of the textbook, the art of pitching, but he seems to be effective with what he's doing.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Line drive, base hit to right.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Christian Vasquez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Runners back. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he takes strike 2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Here's Jackie Bradley now as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And another foul ball. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Red Sox leave 1. Still down by a count of 4-2. Heath Hembry is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Heath Hembry.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and up next the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. It comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Puig, commonly known around baseball as Wild Horse. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball. A high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
To the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. A ball and a strike. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. The 1-1 home. It's a curveball taken low for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Shortstop, Eduardo.
So 2 away for the Rangers. Tim Anderson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Anderson.
Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We're through 6 full. The Rangers on top here, 4-2. Tim Anderson is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter. So digging in now, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
0-1, here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that misses. 2-1. Hit softly on the ground to third. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 50.
One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Grounded to the right. Rizzo is there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to left, number 10 for him on the year, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Now batting, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
So now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. And that misses for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And thanks to the home run, the Red Sox draw a step closer. Get up and stretch. It's the Rangers 4 and the Red Sox 3. Brandon Workman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Brandon.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Leury Garcia. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. All even now, 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Going back is the right fielder, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and it's now 5-3.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Nick Castellanos now. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Two 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder. Workman is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff and it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Benintendi's got it, and there's one away.
Up next for the Rangers, the designated hitter.
Digging in, Jorge Soler. 1 run in and 1 gun so far this inning. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
The 2-1.
Ball, that's out.
There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for
Now
the pitcher.
batter.
He's definitely
third
wondering
baseman.
where the heck
Big
was
down.
that pitch. I think he called it high, but
No.
our strike zone says otherwise.
Ready once again, Miguel Sano. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Runners on first with 1 down. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. And it's fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ryan Brazier takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
44.
Anthony Rizzo will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with the runner at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting. The catch it.
JT Realmuto will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
JT Realmuto.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Comes set with the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 5-3 Texas. JT Realmuto will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at catcher.
For the Rangers. Now catching. Number 14.
Rafael Devers the next to bat.
Realmuto.
Tim Hill has been summoned from the bullpen.
Number 54, Ken Hill.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Here it comes on 0-2. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was ahead in the count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
In now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 99.
Digging in and looking for more, Alex Verdugo. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last play.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Pedro Baez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52. Pedro.
In now is Yasiel Puig. No hits to this point. He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
The 1-0. Baez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Chasing after it is Bradley. Around first. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2-base hits this year. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. Ready for another shot now, Marwin Gonzalez. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
3-0 to him now. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter, number 8. Shortstop.
So it's first and second now.
Anderson.
Nobody out. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. He's set and the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Hits are even at 7 apiece. out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting. Center
Stepping
fielder.
in and ready for another shot. Leury Garcia. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Count remains full. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Fouled away. And he misses with it. Ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Adam Eaton will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. 0-1, here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Verdugo has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Now batting.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher work. You'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded, and only 1 run scores on the sacrifice fly.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position. One and two. Here it is. Now a bouncing ball hit to Pedroia at second. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Rangers will have to be content with just the one. Ninth inning coming up. The Rangers lead this one 6-3. Adam Eaton will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Number 3.
All set to start the ninth in this one. And now it'll be the catcher, Christian Vasquez. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batter.
At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Inside,
Ball one. One out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right. Puig is there, 2 down.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Ready for another chance? Andrew Benintendi. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. 2 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a crowd announced at a bit over 23,000 comes to their feet. And this is taken for a ball. He walked him, and the Sox have themselves a 2-out base runner.
The batter, number 50, second baseman.
Aaron Bummer gets the call.
Pedroia, your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 39.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Bummer.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out with the man at first. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Strike 3. Good night, Boston.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Rangers took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Steve Cishek claims the win out of the pen, his first. Marcus Walden couldn't escape the fourth inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.